going on, y'all? So I'm making some more upgrades and edits, fixes, and so forth on the Invitero Invitero app. As you can see, we have greatly improved the image preview. I just added this back to edit button. I don't know if it works. Wait, let me refresh. Nope, it does not work. I mean, it does something, but it's supposed to take you here. I'm going to say need to land at this part of the page. Maybe the generate flyer button is the target area. Also the preview button, invitation should be another color. Preview invitation button should be another color. And there's always just more. Oh, okay. So these are interactive or change colors when there's a hover over. All of them should be like that. It just feels better, you know. Is this one changes color? Okay. So all of them should change color, but I don't know. I'm not going to do that right now because we got bigger fish to fry. Like right here, uh, is the message affecting it? Uh-oh. This turns the text on and off on this image. But as of right now, it's only doing it here on this preview image and it's not translating over on the actual invitation image. So obviously that is a huge problem that needs to be fixed. So I'm not going to worry about these hover over button colors yet. And let's see, what color should we go with? And these 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 buttons are pink only. These are the gradients. Those are pink only. But again, I'm not worried about that yet. But this one might as well be gradient. How about a gradient or green? Actually, green. Which stands out a lot, which is kind of useful for standing out a lot. This is a preview, it'll be hard to miss. So I like that. I like the idea that green. I think green could be strategically used just because it is so contrast to the rest of the color coordination. So it makes it very easy to highlight. I should have I should have went ahead and said that the text button isn't working, but I'll wait and come back to that. Don't want to get trying to do too much at one time. Now, the other thing is, this does persist now. You can see it. I don't know. I was talking about fixing that. That works. Um, if you missed it, you can see on the other video where I set up this whole background image. Matter of fact, it's a very important video because I show you how I use ChatGPT to fix. I had been messing with this for over a day. I mean, more like a day and a half, just hours and hours and hours and hours. Probably spent 10 hours straight up working on it, trying to get this fixed. When I decided to use ChatGPT, you just watch the video. I asked Reddit where was that control located in the code. It told me where to find it in the code. I copied the code, took it back to ChatGPT, said, look at this code. This is what's set up. This is the problem. Blah, 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 blah. Tell me things to try in order to fix it. And we fixed it in less than an hour. So that's a very important lesson for you. Let's see. Now, where are we? All right. We got that. I liked the more dramatic hover effect, but okay. And now let's tell it to tell it that. Okay. Okay. And now we have to fix the text on an all toggle. It works to turn it on and off on preview. I mean, in flyer preview. On the flyer preview, which is with this window right here, but that is not translating over to the invitation preview. So when you click this and go to the preview invitation, it doesn't matter whether this is on or off, it still shows regardless. So obviously that is a problem. Now let me go ahead and show that here is off. And if I preview it, and maybe it fixed it. Oh, it's on still. So once we fix this, then you can just upload a ready to go image called bring your own content. I should call it bring your own image. And you're good to go on your invitation. Wow. I fixed some templates. All right. Oh, I did. Let me check this button. I didn't refresh it though. I'll do it next time because I'll just wait till it's finished doing this thing. 9:50, 10:50. Oh, okay. Let's see. Why does it say 0? Ooh wee. Ooh wee wee wee. That wasn't a real test though. First of all, let's go ahead and refresh it just to make sure we have all of the updated changes going through. Let's go down to generate flyer and let's turn this back on. And let's preview. It's on. Back to edit. That should go to the bottom. I don't think it is. Oh, that should go to generate flyer actually, and then to the bottom. And let's turn it text on. Let's turn it off. Let's preview. It works. Wonderful. That's good. Now back to edit. All right, let's. I don't even know. This must be the fallback page, and it's not going to the correct primary. It's not successfully going to the link when I click back to edit. I guess. All right, let's go down here again so that I can take a snapshot and say from, okay, this back to edit button. Oh, let me tell it this first. That works well, thanks. Not that. The toggle, the text toggle now works well, thanks. Now, this back to edit button on uh, invitation preview should go to the bottom of the generate flyers page. Maybe the green preview invitation button on that page is the target area on the page for the back to edit button. The toggle's now works. Thanks this. Now this back to edit button on the invitation preview should go to the bottom of the generate flyers page. Maybe the green preview on the button on the page is to, I'll update the back to edit button to scroll to the bottom of the area where the green preview invitation button is located instead of the generate flyer button. Well, the generate flyer button, oh, it was going to this generate flyer button at the top. Duh. We don't need to go up there. This one is the one I was talking about, but it's two of the same thing, so that doesn't work necessarily. You gotta have something that is different, which, oh, uh-oh. Well, this one is green though, but there is another preview, or that's preview invite, so that wouldn't be the same anyway. So this should work, I suppose. We'll see. Let's go ahead and refresh it. Now let's test it. Generate flyer. Add text on. Let's preview it. Text is on. Back to edit. Drum roll. Oh my goodness. So so let me tell it. Let me see if I can capture it. This is going to be tricky. Oh, I didn't catch it. I paused too much. I'm gonna try it one more time. Didn't really expect to capture it, but I almost captured it. Oh. I'm gonna try to explain it. Well, I'm gonna explain it. I don't know if it will make sense to it or not, but it seems to me that once I explain it, it should be able to see if there's something in the code that's causing it to first encounter this 404 message and then go to this. Because to me, like I said, it seemed like maybe it's trying to go somewhere else first and it's not making it there, and then it's falling back to this location. I think is what's happening. And so let's see if that's true and if Replit can fix that. I don't know why I did that. The back to edit button on the invitation, the invitation preview is still taking me to the top of the generate flyer page. Or what is it? Is it the top of that page? What page is it? Um, it's the dash. No, it ain't the dashboard. It's the event. What is this page? The event dashboard. Yeah. It should go to. It should go to. It should go to the bottom of create or generate flyer. This page to the generate flyer area where we are editing the flyer just before being able to preview invitation. Maybe I notice something else strange. After clicking the, well, I'm gonna put this up. I'm gonna put this in the beginning. Notice something strange when I click the back to edit button on the way to the destination. I get a 404 error message that flashes, but it doesn't stay. It then goes on to the event dashboard. It seems like it might be trying to go somewhere else first, and that is failing, and the default might 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 be the event dashboard. In case, any case, the back to edit button on Invitero preview is still taking the user to the top of the event dashboard. This page. This page to generate the flyer area. Bottom of the page. Now let me go up here. I do need to know for sure this is the event dashboard. So I'll say go back to the dashboard and click on, yeah, that's what it is. The event dashboard. And then click on generate flyers. Oh, that is the generate flyer page. Yeah, okay. You're right. The issue is that using a regular anchor link with a hash fragments doesn't work well in SPAs, whatever that is. The 404 flash is likely the router trying to handle the hash as a route. Let me fix this by using JavaScript. Yeah, man, I wasn't telling you. I said anchor, but no, I didn't even say anchor. I said target. I'm just telling you where it need to go. You use the proper method to get it there. I don't know the code for it. I just know logic. Agent is ready. Okay, let's see. Let's see. All right, we're gonna keep testing this. Make sure this is sticking. So I'm gonna turn it off. We're gonna preview. It's off. Wonderful. Drum. Well, I didn't. Let me refresh it just to make sure. Any changes that were made is. Oh, we still got the 404. Let's hit Generate flyer to get us to the bottom. That's though it's got us there where it should take us. Now let's preview. Back to edit. Drum roll, please. It doesn't work. But we do not have the full message. That's good. Oh, we already got this. That is a much more professional looking flow without seeing a full error message coming up. I hope you took note of how I tried to paint a perfect visual of what I was experiencing, or what the user would experience, what I was experiencing, and what the user experience would be, to try to get it to look into the code. Now, I added a bit of understanding that I have come to with regards to which I don't know if it was accurate or not when I said looks like it's trying to go somewhere else first and then defaulting to the page it's going to. You don't have to know that was my point, or be able to point that out. I'm just trying to help it where I can with ideas, but don't worry about not knowing stuff like that. And besides, now you do. um, I see that the 404 error no longer pops up. Thanks. We still are not getting redirected to the correct location. That location should be after generating flyer is clicked at the bottom where this green preview invitation button is located. It is where we are editing the flyer or the flyer for the invitation image. Please fix it. Thanks. After this fix, I'll do the deployment, and I have to make sure that the tiers are sticking back to dashboard. It says I'm pro. When I looked at it earlier today, it wasn't remembering that. So maybe that's fixed. And actually, it wasn't remembering it from the birthday plan where it kept going to free. So I need to test the birthday plan first. But let's go back to the dashboard. 2 active events, 10 credits. Goes with the birthday plan. That's good. But here, event. I thought somebody should be coming for this event. RSVP 0. Let's see. Man, why did it mess with that? I don't know. did the opposite of what we needed to do. It's messing with this button. After all that careful explanation, you have messed with the preview button. Preview invitation button link. Now it takes me here in the to the bottom of the preview page. Change that back. That's not what needs not what needs fixing. Clicking the clicking the back to edit button is what needs fixing. It should take the user to the generate flyer page at the bottom where the preview invitation button is located. Does this make sense? Tell me what you understand before doing anything after reading this. You get that? You get what I just did? I said, tell me what you understand before doing anything after reading this. Let's see if it obeys, though. See if we can eliminate any more foolery. Let me clarify. The preview invitation. Let me clarify what I understand. The preview invitation button, green button on the flyer generator, should work normally. Just navigate to the invitation page. I should not have changed this. Correct. The back to edit button, pink button in the invitation preview header is very, I like it. It's what needs fixing. It should navigate back to the dashboard and scroll down to the bottom flyer editing area where the preview invitation button is located. So the issue is I may have accidentally broken the preview invitation button behavior. The back to edit button still isn't scrolling to the correct location on the dashboard. I need to fix the preview invitation button to work normally. Just go to the invitation preview. Fix the back to edit button to properly scroll to the flyer editing area at the bottom of the dashboard. Is this correct? The back to edit button should take you from the invitation preview dashboard page. Scroll to the bottom where you can edit the flyers and see the green preview invitation button. This is correct. This is correct. Thanks. Go. Let's see what it's going to say next. Please execute. This is correct. Thanks. Please execute. Let's see how this workflow goes. Is this the perfect work? Is this the perfect command prompt? Command prompt. The perfect prompting configuration process. Let's see. Let's see if it's one and done from this prompt. Slow it down. Tell me what you understand first. Maybe that reinforces the correct actions. Flyers. Preview. Perfect. Ah, come on, man. Let's see if anything changes up here when I click this button. No, nothing. So it is on the same page. It should, all it needs to do is just scroll down. You have gotten it halfway executed. Still not. All right, let me say back to edit button. Still is not taking me to the bottom of the event dashboard where the flyer is being edited. Hey! Oh. Am I in your ear? Am I in your ear? Let's see. Well, let's refresh. Did I do that last time? I don't think I did. Oh man, there's a 404 in the middle of the refresh. What does that mean? uh, okay. We need to click this so this is that's the problem. This is not open until it's clicked. And I'm gonna see if I can help it. Let's say instead of generate flyer, I think I'll send this image because this will explain what will show what I'm gonna try to explain. Okay, so now it is going to the bottom of the event dashboard. However, the issue is the generate flyer section is not open on the page until the flyers button or generate flyers button is clicked. Then the page it, opens to reveal the generate and edit flyer section. So somehow that needs to be dealt with. Hashtag, backslash, forward slash worked around to get to the edit flyer section. And I'll provide an image of that tab being clicked on, where you see that RSVP is closed and the flyer section is open. So I guess that's dynamically done. I don't know. Hopefully this can help you get things straightened out here. Generate flyers and creatives. At the bottom of generate flyers and creative. Okay, so now it's going to the bottom of the event dashboard. However, the issue is the generate flyers section is not open on the page until the flyers button or generate flyers button is clicked, and then the page opens to reveal the generate and edit flyer section. So somehow that needs to be dealt with, worked around to get to the edit flyer section. Perfect. Now I understand the issue. The flyer section is collapsed. Yeah, that's the word. When you first land on the dashboard, I need to programmatically click the flyers tab. Thank you. To open that section. Then scroll to the flyer editing area. And so now you see, as I've said before, you're not just blindly letting no code do its thing. You're paying attention and you're working with it. You are a team together, you know. So, like, be observant as possible. See how you can help to move things forward, and don't assume that it's just can just handle every nuance on its own. If there's some value that you can add, some insight, some information that goes along with the things you want, if you think of another way to explain it, then try it. Especially, after several attempts and the correction you want made isn't done, then see if you can think of another way to explain what it is that you want done. A better way, hopefully. But if you can't think of a better way, just another way, because it may register differently to the AI and how it interprets it. So, but now here's the real test. Let's see, did that work? Nope. Well, let's refresh it real quick. Try it again. Still, we got that 4.1, 4.4 page. For the flyers, preview, back to edit. Nope. So I'm going to say, but at least I know that it knows exactly what has to be done because it communicated it. Looks like the flyer actions out area with your green preview button falls back to finding the generate file. Several other fallback methods. Now when you click back to edit from the navigate the dashboard, opens the flyer tabs. Yeah, it doesn't do any of that. Just goes to the events, event dashboard. Doesn't open the flyer section and doesn't scroll down it. Please fix this. And when I said it just goes, I should say the back to edits button still goes to the event dashboard. The timing is off and the tab finding logic needs to be more precise. Let me fix this by making the tab detection more robust and increasing the wait times. Yo, dog. Check your browser. Oh, man. Okay, buddy. Drum roll, please. Man, come on, man. Landing here. The flyers tab is not being activated to reveal the collapsed generate flyer section so that access to the bottom of the generate flyer edit at the bottom is available. Man, I'll put this on pause. I got to go use the baños. Oh, somebody's picking me up in 20 minutes. I got to get ready. This thing got to get right. Man, come on, man. The back to edit button works perfectly now. However, you for some reason have fiddled fiddled with the preview invitation button logic. It takes when clicking the preview invitation button, it goes to the bottom of invitation preview. It should not. It should simply go to the invitation preview page. That's it. Change. I ain't even gonna say change that back because it might change everything back. I'm just gonna say what it should do and what it should not. You ready? Go. Oh, what did I do? The back, the edit button works perfectly now. However, you have for some reason fiddled with the preview invitation button logic. Meanwhile, let's get our squats in. You're absolutely right. The back to edit button is working perfectly now, but I need to check why the preview invitation button is screwed up. What are you doing? Now, if you had to do something, you're making me wonder if every link I click on is going to scroll to the bottom of the page. Is that how you? Nah, it couldn't be how you fixed this because you had to click on the link first. Hopefully, this is our final. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Stay there now. Stay there. Don't go anywhere. Thank you. Whew. Now let's see. Man, what is that? me try a different email. All right, it happens for everyone. That's what I wanted to find out. Authentication loop is what it's called, calling it. When I get back, I shall be starting on a new app. Which one yet? I don't know. You guys are not commenting what you want. You're not going to the list about. Okay, let's do this real quick while it's working on it. All you need to do is go here to boutiqueapps.com, click on premium domains, and these are all the domains that I have here. And you can just look at these and tell me which one you want me to do next. That's the one. That's the one I'll do. Yo, man, I'm still working. You said 10:50. All right, all right, I'll be out there. Hold on. All right, so now let's check and see if it fixed the login loop issue. It worked. Now let's see if my events are still here. They're still here. Now let's see if everything else still works. So far, so good. So far, so good. All right. And so that was it. That was the goal. 10:43. Vic is here a little early, but I'm ready to go now. Everything's fixed. So now I'm going to deploy it, make it live. Y'all could use it and test it out and give me some feedback if you have any problems with it. And when I come back, I'll be starting on a new app. Well, that's where I was at, right? So just go through here, look at these domain names, and see which one you want me to build something on, and put it in the comments. And that's what I'll work on. But as of right now, for me, it's probably going to be the VA training or training apps or the trucker AI. As if I don't hear anything from you guys, that's what I'll likely be working on. So let's get back over here. It's still, I didn't click deploy yet, did I? I don't know what it's doing right now. Maybe it's about to tell me I've exceeded the usage bill again. And it's stuck. Perhaps. Because I don't know what it's repairing all this time. Cannot validate statements. The stage already exists. I don't know what this is going on. Failed to validate database. Failed to validate database. Why? Why is this? Why? Why are we having this issue? Oh boy. Oh, maybe it doesn't mean anything. Let me see if it's working. Visit analytics. Well, actually, all of this stuff is messed up now. The features. Bring items. Okay, now that works. Events, they're there. Oh, the main part is working. Users, reports. Okay, now it's working because this is generated from Google Analytics. This is generated from the actual site. Um, so, all right, let's see. Back to the app. Let me sign out, sign back in. I don't know why this is still going, but maybe this is going to the wrong domain. This should go to Invitero.com. It's going to the earlier version, which is app.invitero.com, which is actually, maybe that's what this issue is. It's not resolving because maybe it's going back and forth in between the two. I don't know. How to, and maybe that was the authorization login problem. I don't know how we got, man. Yeah, there's a problem now because, okay, everything on this, on this, in this development, in this development should be invitero.com, not app.invitero.com. Found multiple references that need to be updated. It was updated already. It switched it when it fixed the authorization loop. I mean, it messed it up when it fixed the authorization loop. And if you use the app and you see this background, the background is plain. The correct background should be a pinkish color. So if you see this background on any page, let me know, because that means it's flipping back to the app.invitero.com version. It should all be directly to the invitero.com, not app.invitero.com. Yeah, like that. This is the correct background. If you see that plain white background, then it's the wrong domain. Now let me see if the sign in is still working. Oh, it's still working here though. All right, let's refresh. You get so close, and then it goes haywire. Look, you see that? It took us. This is still going to app.invitero.com. It's supposed to go to invitero.com. So that would take us back over to the other version. Matter of fact, let me show you the difference real quick. After I capture this. All right, so watch when I click this, it's going to bring us back to this page, but it's going to be plain white. It's not going to have this pinkish background. That's the wrong version. See? That's the problem. It needs to go to invitaro.com. The logo is still redirected to app.invitero.com. Let me search for any remaining references to the app.invitero that might have been missed. Hey Vic, if you know anybody who is having a birthday event or any type of event really, but especially a birthday event, I'm gonna send you a link. They can go to this site, and I'll show you how it works. Cause we gotta test it anyway. You just go here, create an account, free, and once they have an account, Then it's, oh man, it's looping again. Oh, I gotta raise that. Four, four not found. Man, it's done messed up everything. Oh my God. This is the other version again. How do I destroy that? This is link. This is this right here. This is related to this fail that we saw over there, I think. So authentication server often not affected, but there's likely a route conflict with the unused replit OAuth system. And that even though only the email has one should be. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I am going to get rid of this redirect altogether. And then guess what? It can't go to it at all. Now what's gonna happen? The reason it's saying this, that's why I said it's working on the wrong version. And because I cut off the DNS, that's why it can't access it no more. So now you can't get it screwed up. If hopefully I didn't screw anything up. Uh-huh. Oh my God. Oh, you know why? Because it's trying to go to app.invitero.com to sign out. I had that issue before. That's one of the things that always switched it back to the other uh, version. But guess what? Now it can't get to it because I deleted the DNS record. So now it shows a 404 page. Oh, let me refresh it. Okay. Still not fixed. Still getting a 404 error. Page not found. Uh, why that works? This won't work. Two completing logout routes. Competing logout routes. Right. logging out to the main page. It's trying to go to the app.invitero.com page probably, but I have deleted the DNS records for that, so it can't be accessed. The correct path is never app.invitero. It is only Invitero or www.com. Please fix it. It's not rocket science. Let me find exactly where it's still trying to redirect and fix it immediately. The issue is that the OAuth system is still being loaded and interfering. Let me completely remove the OAuth initialization that's causing this redirect issue. Oh yeah, I think it fixed it this time, but it's still doing stuff. So best not to celebrate too early. All right, hopefully this is the final test. Log in. Let's go to the event dashboard, go to the AI training, event specific event dashboard. This is all the events. This is the specific event. Let's go to generate flyer. Let's go to the bottom. It's already generated. Let's go to preview invitation. Let's go to back to edit. Okay. All right. Let's click on that. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. But why did we get logged out? That's ridiculous. But that's okay. Oh man, we got the loop again. Have a log in authorization loop again. Revert to email password authentication. Disable OAuth login. Dios mío. Passport serialization from the disabled auth system. Hey man, don't be doing no hacks. We need it to work correctly. First of all, it shouldn't be logging me out anyway. Maybe that's the problem. Points. Man. $487. Man. So if this keeps happening, you're getting post API login 200 responses, and then the API user 304 responses showing you you're authenticated. The issue might be the front end. I see the issue. The login is working. Thank God. This is only halfway though. This is only halfway. Can we log back in? That's the question. Man. And this is still trying to go to app.invitero.com. That's still trying to go to app.invitero.com. Superficial. I can log in one time successfully, although I am getting an error page before landing on home page. Then when I log out, I can't log back in. Fix it. It's telling me to log in with a specific login with test at invitaro.com. Test 1, 2, 3. Why should I have to log in with that? I have a log in already. Test at invitero.com. Test 1, 2, 3. And that doesn't work anyway. Unless you don't want to sign up with that. As or just users found in the data breach. Oh, test 1, 2, 3. Yeah, of course.